Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to the channel. This video here is dedicated to George Perez, who to me was definitely one of the top 10 comic book artists of modern times. And this is just a quick tribute to him. Wanted to show some books. For anybody that's watching this video that is on Instagram, June will be dedicated to George Perez. I guess a tribute to George Perez will probably most likely be the hashtag, and we will be showing books from him for the entire month of June. Got a lot of books here. Gonna try to just go over them real quick. We lost him just a few weeks ago. Don't have a lot of meetings with different creators in my time, but as far as I'll consider back in the days, I met him and he was one of the nicest men in comic books. To me, I liken him unto John Byrne, which I know they had a little friendly rivalry back in the days. But you didn't come here for me to spout off, and just rest in peace, George, and glad that he left such an awesome legacy of fantastic characters and artwork for us to continue to enjoy. First, I'm going to show this book, Modern Marvels. I usually, for those that I have the books for, I usually show these for my Artist Alley, which I've only done one video of, but I guess I'll consider this my Artist Alley / tribute to George Perez. And I think the oldest book that I have from him is this Avengers number 200. I think that's the oldest one. I have a few other ones I didn't dig out, but I didn't want to just make this like a 90-minute video just bombarding you with so many different books and such. One of the things that he was most famous for, I think, was the Teen Titans. I don't have all of these, only have a few. I think this and the first appearance of Nightwing, something like that. But definitely always loved the Teen Titans. He did War of the Gods. I know he wrote this, and he did the covers and the breakdowns for it. Pretty good book. And I got actually got this entire series from Don, the Comic Junkie. So shout out to him. Of course, I'm not going to show the entire series. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't. Of course, I think the things that really made him a superstar was Crisis on Infinite Earths. This series right here. I remember when this was out, I really wasn't collecting comic books. A little bit of a youngster. And Pops wasn't really going to the comic book store every month like that. Crisis of Infinite Earth, definitely something dope. And maybe one of my favorites from him. And he loved these wraparound covers, man. George Perez really stunned us with Wonder Woman. An awesome series, making Wonder Woman, I think, the superhero that she is today. Super, super dope. Jump over to Marvel a little bit. I don't know where some of this stuff lands in chronologically, but whatever. Hulk, Future Imperfect. These were pretty dope. I guess he would be the creator of the Maestro. That's issue number 1 right there. Back it up. Got this light banging out the covers real quick. And these are embossed covers, which is pretty dope. And the Maestro on issue number 2. The Hulk. Incredible Hulk. Future Imperfect. And he also did for DC The Brave and the Bold. I think he did the first 11 issues or something like that. I'm only showing the first one. Brave and the Bold, number 1. Batman, Green Lantern. He did 2 different covers for this. This is the cover A. This series was dope. Definitely one of my favorites. And I think when I really, really, really got turned on to George Perez, it was when he started Heroes Return Avengers with Kurt Busiek. And this, I think, Avengers Forever came out, and I was like, "Yo, Avengers is a really good book." So then I started to collect the Avengers when he started this, and his series on this was just phenomenal. Definitely a really, really good read. Kurt Busiek killed it, but George Perez's artwork on it, muy bueno, definitely. And I think his biggest Marvel project, of course, I had to show this, was the Infinity Gauntlet. And I was working at the movie theater at the time, getting books every week, if not twice a week. And he didn't finish the series, but I believe he did the first 4 issues of the Infinity Gauntlet, which we know that the first 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe was a culmination, pretty much, of this storyline. Although they changed it some. Issue number 2. As Bub would say, don't mind the glare. Issue number 3. I think this was a call to arms right there. Pretty fire. And issue number 4. Put a nice fingerprint on there. I had to get a second copy of that. But that's put away. That's dope. And he did some work for my people, which these guys never get no respect. But I'll always show love for cross-gen comics. And I think he did Cross-Gen Chronicles, which is put away because I don't want to keep you here all day long. And then he did Solace. He wasn't at the Cross-Gen booth that year for whatever reason. But I got this book signed by, I think, Barbara Kessel. Yeah. He was like at the top of his game. With Avengers and this right here, he killed it. Issue number 2. All y'all George Perez fans out there, this is something that you need in your life. That's the fire right there. Issue number 3. Look at that. Eat your heart out, Frank Cho. Word up. Issue number 4. Series is fire right here. Most of the stuff from Cross Gen was like super dope. He did not do issue number 5. I'm going to put that right down there. He came back for issue 6. Full Face Friday hashtag right there. This cover's fire. Number 7. That is incredible right there. Yo. And the last issue, number 8. He did the cover, but not the interiors. And he did a couple of Wizard magazines. I don't have them all, but I have 2. From the biggest thing, I think, that he has been a part of. And we have, I don't even know what number this is, 144 and 125. It's odd how I did that like that. But anyway, I'm going to show Wizard Magazine 125. Wonder Woman and the Mighty Thor. And I think this is when it was first started working on JLA Avengers and Wizard 144. And I just put this on the Instagram. Captain America and Superman. So of course, obviously, I gotta show these. The last book, last series. And maybe the one that they attributed to being George Perez's greatest work. Got other stuff, but like I said, we're not going to keep you here all night long. JLA Avengers number 1. And as I always say, it was so nice, I had to buy it twice. Issue number 2. The series is dope. And of course, he went crazy on issue number 3 with the, this is a wraparound cover, I think. But the amount of characters he was able to put on a page is ridiculous. And and they actually look great. It's stunning how he did. And of course, you know, the money book, I call it. Issue number 4. Avengers JLA number 4. George Perez, Kurt Busiek, and the Man of Steel with the adamantium shield and Thor's hammer. And that's it for this video, man. Kind of feeling some kind of way, but God bless George Perez and his family. Until next time, people, you know what we always say: be great and do great. Peace.